Hey everybody, it's the entire crew of Ghouls Gone Wild.
And our awesome mom.
Oh yeah! Today we're at one of Utah State Parks, Yuba Lake, and we've rented this cabin here behind us. Let's go ahead and get inside and check it out.
Wow!
Very nice.
Very,
Ooh, it feels warm in here. Mom will like that.
Very, very nice.
2 bunk beds.
I just want my butt cheeks up.
Well, this is it. We're pretty excited. It's a pretty windy outside, but we're gonna go get a fire starter because our dinner tonight is gonna take like 4 to 5 hours to cook. I didn't really have much with packing the food this time, but this is what happens when Cass comes. It's pretty awesome. I'm all out of the DIY fire starters I made, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a different kind that I have. I asked the boys to get the wood organized. Looks good, dude. Try to cut down on some of the wind. I parked the truck right here in front of the fire, and it's going pretty good. It's burning all that stuff that we brought, so hopefully this gets us some really good coals. So tonight we're doing a pot roast for dinner. I'm really excited for this. Now I've never done a pot roast in a Dutch oven, so I watched a video from Rollins. He's the master at Dutch oven cooking, and I'll make sure to put that video in the description. Part of his video, he talks about how one time he dug a hole, buried a bunch of coals, and then put the Dutch oven on top, put even more coals on that, and so that's what I'm gonna try tonight. So I found this hole over here, and I'm gonna use that to be able to put the coals down first. Then I'm gonna put the Dutch oven on top of that, and then we'll put more coals on top and get that all cooked up tonight, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. Got a nice chuck roast. All our veggies, carrots, onions, potatoes. We got our seasonings, bag of salt and pepper, some minced onion, garlic, and some thyme and bay leaf. So to start out, I'm gonna get the roast seasoned up. So I've got these onion bumpers down. I'm gonna put the roast on top of these so that it's not on direct heat. That is a good looking piece of meat. Gonna be pretty generous on the seasoning. At the last half marathon that Cass ran, they had these little spice packets in the hotel we were staying at. So we decided to take them. They would be great for camping. They turned out pretty awesome today. Give that a nice pat down and the flip. That's our bathroom right there. So I just ran down and sanitized my hands real quick. Save the bay leaves from when we put the bouillon in. Now to get our beef bouillon, I'm going to be using the jet boil. So I'm going to be doing a total of 4 cups of bouillon. The water is almost boiling, so I'm going to take our beef bouillon, add that into the water. We're just measuring with our heart today too. That's about a teaspoon. And a little extra beef flavor isn't gonna hurt, so. Now that we've got the beef bouillon in there, I actually think that 2 cups is enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up, get some coals going, and we are gonna be able to start cooking. I forgot one of the most important things, butter. We're probably gonna put half the stick on there, just right on top of the meat, and let it soak through as it warms up and cooks. That butter will just soak right into that roast. It's super windy, but we've got our meat cooking. We've got this little hole that we dug. We've got the coals on the bottom of it. I'm gonna put some more coals on top. We'll put more on about every 45 minutes to an hour to make sure that it stays nice and hot. Well, if it weren't so windy out today, we'd definitely be out there hiking around and exploring around the lake. But it's so windy that it's actually white capping out on the lake, which is kind of crazy. So But of all the time I've lived in Utah, this is only like my second time out here. The first time I came fishing with my cousins, and it was some pretty good fishing. So I'm gonna have to remember to bring the poles and get the boys out here again. Since it's so windy outside, we're gonna play Cards Against Humanity.
Family edition.
Family.
You don't love me, Sam. All you care about is saving up my boogers for 10 years and then building the world's largest booger. You don't love me, Sam. All you care about is having too many fingers. You don't love me, Sam. All you care about is getting my ponytail stuck in my butt. I was trying. I think the boogers one.
The aliens are here. They want your mom. The aliens are here. They want Lil Nas X. The aliens are here. They want wiping my butt. It's weird. Your mom. Who's your mom?
That's me.
Thank you very much. Never fear. Captain, eating people is here.
Oh, what?
That's weird.
Never fear. Captain, witchcraft is here.
Also weird.
That's brave. That's brave. Never
I wonder which
fear.
one's Ty.
Captain, having a really big headache. Having a really big head. Having a really big head is here.
None of those are very good.
Not really. Good luck with that one. I'm sorry, Jordan, but that's not an acceptable science fair project. That's just going around sniffing people's armpits. I'm sorry, Jordan, but that's not an acceptable science fair project. That's just a dead body. I'm sorry, Jordan, but that's not an acceptable science fair project. That's just your mom.
Come on, that was twice.
I like your mom.
Oh, it was twice.
Everybody has 3 black cards, which means the next person to win wins the whole thing.
Oh no, thank you, Mrs. Lee. I've had plenty of the British for now. Oh, no thank you, Mrs. Lee. I've had plenty of stuff for now.
Stuff.
Oh, no thank you, Mrs. Lee. I've had plenty of a dead well for now. Think I'm going with the British.
Oh, Porter wins. Got the pot roast. Let's open it up, see what we got. Hopefully it's the same thing that I started cooking earlier. Oh, yeah. That looks cooked. I think we're good, guys. First potato.
Potatoes.
Wow, those are good.
Good potatoes.
First pot roast in the Dutch oven. I'm going to consider it a success. What about you guys? What do you think?
Good.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He's eating the fat. Maybe have some manners, dude.
This is a quality meal with quality people.
Quality flavor and quality hands.
Hands.
Well,
Well, dinner was awesome, but we're gonna get started on dessert. So dessert is going to be caramel apple dumplings. We've got the apples going in some brown sugar, butter, and water mix. So essentially it's just sugar. So it's gonna taste really good.
It's 2 cups water, 2 cups sugar. You can
2 cups water, 2 cups sugar. Heard it from the boss. The problem is, there's a storm out yonder, and it's starting to rain. Hopefully we get it done in time. Now Cass is just taking our biscuit mix, dropping it into the syrup concoction, so we get our dumplings.
This is gluten-free mix, so it does have a little bit different consistency than if you were to do it with regular flour.
Hopefully it tastes good. It's all that black stuff.
It's from the thing.
Really?
You didn't clean that out very well. We're gonna be eating charcoal.
Cass says they're done, so let's go check them out. Here we go. Oh, those look really good. I don't know who else is excited, but I'm excited for this. This looks really good.
it's a thing of beauty.
Oh, they're hot. Hot. Oh boy.
Hot.
Gluten-free.
It's hot. Is it hot?
It's good.
Is it hot?
Those
Yeah.
apples are good. All right, boys. So what's the verdict on the caramel apple dumplings?
10. Right now. 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10. Heck yeah. What about you, Ty?
I just can't describe it. They're too good.
Cass, good job. This is a very well done dessert, especially over at Campfire. All right, well, we are all ready for bed now. The boys are in their sleeping bags, and we will see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm just putting my shoes on. Ty and I are going to go out and get the fire started so we can cook breakfast. Sleeping inside was kind of nice, not having to worry about the rain that came down last night. So I'm guessing that the fire's going to be pretty soaked. So might be a little bit of a challenge to get the fire started. We'll see. Man, again, waking up to this is so cool. Now, when I was growing up, we would always go wakeboarding. Now, when I was growing up, we could always go wakeboarding around the 1st of April, which would be today. So, when I was growing up, we could take the boat out in April in California, but in Utah, that's just not quite possible yet, even with the best wetsuits. Maybe one more month and I'll get out here. I got this tumbleweed. I'm gonna try to see if I can use this to start the fire. Right there, inside it. Alright, let's get some sticks, see what we can do. Starting breakfast off with a little bit of chorizo. We find that the best way to use that little bit of meat you just don't know what to do with, take it on your camping trip. Cook it then. So we just added some hash browns. Our next thing we're gonna add is some bell peppers. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but that sound is the sound of delicious in the making. All right, now it's time for the eggs.
I dug in too quick.
You know you gotta have salsa. Kind of just consider this a cowboy breakfast casserole. What's the verdict, Cass?
It's good.
All right.
Maybe we need some salt.
See if she's right. Good breakfast. You did breakfast well.
Thanks.
Now that breakfast is done, Cass has already started packing up, so I think that's my hint that I have to finish packing up too. All right, well, we are packed up and ready to go. Overall, I think it was a pretty good trip. What do you guys say?
Yeah, it's good. It was fun.
It was fun. Wish that we had better weather so we could have explored around the lake a little bit more. So hopefully next time we come back, we'll have the side-by-side, go explore some trails, do some fishing, and make this place an even better and more fun.
Yeah.
Are we taking a picture?
No. Yeah. So this was the Walleye Wigwam. What did you guys think? Was the cabin pretty good too?
Yeah.
I think it was nice to have this lady around because it was heated. That was always a bonus. Yeah, overall, for $100, this was a great little place to stay for one night. I'd do it again. Well, we hope you guys liked the video here at Yuba State Park. The last state park we went to is the Dinosaur Land State Park up near Vernal, Utah. That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
We all kind of froze. We did not expect it to get that cold, and we didn't have a hot tent or anything. So, yeah, Cass didn't like that. So if you want to see that video, go make sure to watch it. I'll put it at the end if you want to click on that. And make sure to watch some of our other videos if you enjoyed this one.
Make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. See you on the next one.